everybody and welcome back. Long time no see. If you watched my previous video, you would know that I was away in May. I was actually visiting family in the States and I actually got back end of May, but when I got back I was trying to catch up with work, so I was super busy and I couldn't really find time to sit down and film. But today I thought, I have some free time. I thought I'd do a collective haul. I've been buying things, I bought some stuff in the States, and when I got back home, I also bought some more things. So let's get started. I was watching Tati's video, Glam Life Guru, and she bought some stuff from La Mer, and I thought I'd give it a try because she was saying it's pretty good. So the first thing I've got is the La Mer, the Treatment Fluid Foundation, and it has SPF 50. So I bought this in tanks, and the lightest color that they had for me was 01 Creme. To be honest, I think it's a little bit dark for me. It comes in a beautiful glass bottle, kind of like a frosted glass. It has SPF 15. So it contains 1 fluid ounce or 30 mils. That's pretty okay. I wouldn't say it's a lot. It's pretty expensive. 130 Singapore dollars. I've tried wearing it two ways. One with the beauty blender and then one with like this Bobbi Brown foundation brush. I tried both and I prefer it with the beauty blender. With the brush, I find that when I pat it on, kind of like towards 3 or 4 hours later, it starts to cake up, or it starts to separate around the center of my face, so I don't really like that. With the beauty blender, it kind of like sinks into my skin a little bit more. The coverage is light to medium. I would say it's a full coverage foundation. I use about 2 pumps. I think the beauty blender soaks up quite a bit. It makes it more smooth and nice. I was using it in the States every single day and my skin was pretty dry, and with the beauty blender I think it was okay. But here in Singapore, because it's more humid, you're sweating a little bit more, it tends to separate a little bit. So I think if you're staying in a kind of like a colder climate where your skin is not super oily, this would be a really good foundation. The next thing I've got is this La Mer the powder. I haven't used it. It comes in this color 05 translucent. For the price, I think this is worth buying. Look at that. It has 0.88 ounces or 25 grams. That's a lot of powder. I don't know how am I going to finish using this. Comes with a nice puff, and yeah, I haven't even tried it. So if you want me to, let you know if it's good. The price is about 110 Singapore dollars. Not cheap, but if you think about it, for the amount, I think it's okay. The final thing that I got from La Mer is the Radiant Concealer, and this is SPF 25. I haven't tried this, but I did try it at the store. I can't recall the price. I'll find out and put it in the description bar below. My color is 02 medium. I think they had 3 colors. It comes in this little pouch. I quite like the way it's packaged. I don't know. I don't really like to dip my fingers in things, and my favorite concealer is the Clé de Peau stick. That's like the best. So, but I thought I wanted to try something different. So here it is. Comes like that, and it's got a really good mirror. It's small, but it's really nice. It also comes with a brush. Let me know if you want me to talk about this later. While I was at Tangs buying the La Mer stuff, I also stopped by the Tom Ford counter because I wanted to try the eyeliner, but that was sold out. So I actually bought something else. I bought the Brow Sculptor. This color is in Espresso, 04 Espresso, and he was telling me that it's also one of their best sellers. The first time I used it, I really didn't like it because I felt like it was really thick and hard to control. But the second time when I used it, I was like, wow, that is so easy, and I'm really falling in love with it. I've been using it every day since then. You go shoop, 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 and you're done. I'm not the kind of person to sculpt my brows out and put concealer underneath. No, I've got no time for that. Now that I compare Anastasia and this, I find that I need to control more with the Anastasia Beverly Hills because it's thin. You gotta go many rounds, but this one, you just go down a little bit and you're done. So if you are willing to try and spend a little bit, I really recommend this. Okay, moving on to Sephora. Look at this paper bag. It matches my top. Most things from Sephora I could buy in Singapore or Malaysia. I tried to get things that I couldn't get here. But one of the items, I had to get it because I've been watching so many YouTubers talk about it. This is the Too Faced Sweetheart Bronzer. It comes with 2 colors, one lighter and one slightly darker. You know, I'm not a big fan of this kind of like shimmery bronzer, but this is really good. I've got it on today and I just use it with this NARS brush and I just go all over it and I dust it all over my face. I really like this, you know, for my yellow undertone. I'm about an NC 25. I got a little bit darker while I was in the States. I think it's really nice. I'm going to continue with makeup first. I bought 2 liquid lipsticks, the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick, and the color that I got is Pure Hollywood and Saraphine. I tried it for the first time today and it is super light. I don't know, maybe if I have a really dark, strong eyeshadow with dark colors and you know, like for the night, really smoky, this would be nice. But what I had on today, like I don't really have much makeup on, so I looked really pale, so I actually topped up with another lipstick. The other color that I got, Saraphine, I have high hopes for this. It's kind of like a dark red. On camera, it's coming out a little bit more dark, but it's actually a brick red. So I think this would be really nice. I haven't tried this, so let me know if you want me to try it out. The weather in Seattle was pretty cold and I forgot to bring my favorite lip balm, which is the Clinique lip balm. So I actually bought this Bite Beauty Agave lip mask and in natural, so no color. To be honest, I don't know what the hype is about for this. YouTube is like, oh, it's the best thing ever, but when I use it, I would say it's more for me, I would use it for emergency cases, like if you wanted immediate hydration. So you put it on and yes, my lips became more supple, but it doesn't last. So you put it on, I don't know, maybe less than half an hour, it's gone. That's what I felt. Maybe my lips just went, but it doesn't last. So for the price, you know, I would prefer to buy something that kept my lip moist for a longer period of time. I was using it before I put on the liquid lipstick, so it plumped up my lips, prep it for the liquid lipstick, and for that it worked. But if you wanted to use this like a lip balm, you know, for the day, no, not worth your money. So I also bought the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz, and the color is in caramel. I kind of bought this like a top-up, like a refill, because the one that I had was finishing, so I wanted to buy this just to keep, and it is cheaper than the Tom Ford, though I don't really know if I'm going to keep buying this. I'd rather spend my money on the Tom Ford. Finally, from Sephora, I bought 2 skincare items. I'm still using the Sualsu range, so that is the First Care Activating Serum as well as the Ginseng Night Cream. I think if you live in a country where there is a colder climate, so your skin's a little bit more dry, the ginseng cream would be fantastic. I was using it throughout the time and I have kind of like a combination skin. I don't have really dry skin, dehydrated but not dry. So my skin really liked the ginseng cream. I use it day and night and I felt my skin more supple. But when I'm back here, back home, I only can use it at night because it's a little bit too greasy if I use it during the day. But back to Sephora. So I bought these 2, which is the Drunk Elephant range, and I heard about this from Wayne Goss as well as Paula Choi's Beautypedia, and they had really good reviews. Not cheap at all. So that's the first one, is 52 USD. This is the Bi-Hydra Intensive Hydration Gel. I wanted this for a day use. In Asia weather, this would be more suitable because it's kind of light. I haven't tried this, so if you want me to talk about this more, let me know. The other one is the TLC Frambois Glycolic Night Serum. Paula Choi said this is really good. For the price, you're getting your money's worth. But of course, they did say that, you know, you could buy cheaper peels and all that, because I'm actually using their Paula Choice one, which I love. But I wanted to try this. So this is actually a serum and it has 12% AHA blend. So that's like a AHA plus BHA blend, and that's supposed to refine your pores, help with your wrinkles, everything. I think it's true, glycolic acid does do that. But I haven't tried this. We took a short trip to LA and it was fun. You know, I wanted to go to the Universal Studios. I wanted to go to the Rodeo Drive, so Beverly Hills and all that. So I got a few things just for like memorabilia. We went to Hollywood and I bought this Hard Rock Cafe Hollywood t-shirt. It's actually for young boys. At Rodeo Drive, because I just wanted something, you know, for memory. Dropped by Tiffany's and I bought a little charm. I'll do some close-ups for it. This is the Tiffany box, I guess. So I'm gonna add this onto my charm bracelet. Yay! So I got a couple of charms from Pandora. And if you don't know what Pandora is a shop that sells charms. You could buy like a bracelet like that, which is empty. and you buy little charms and you actually add on to it. I buy my charms when I travel, so it's kind of like a reminder of where I've been. This little one here, which has a key and a lock, I got this in Paris, and instead of buying an Eiffel Tower, I wanted to buy something that represents Paris. So I bought the bridge that has, you know, people go there and put out their locks. So every time I look at that, I say, okay, that's Paris. So when I was in Seattle, I asked the sales associate at Pandora, I said, what should I buy to represent Seattle? So obviously she said, well, why don't you get the one with the Space Needle? I didn't buy this. My brother actually bought this for me as a gift. But when I was in the store, I was like, oh, I don't want to buy that. That's so boring. So she was like, okay, why don't you buy the state of Washington? And Washington is famous for its apples. I don't know. I just listened to them. So they had this beautiful apple from the Disney collection. I think it's from the Snow White. So this is actually the apple. I was like, okay. So when I look at the apple, I would think of Washington State. The only charm that I didn't buy was when I went to California or LA. I couldn't find a Pandora there, so I didn't get something to represent LA. I would have bought, I don't know, like a film, or maybe, I don't know, something to represent Hollywood, LA, just something. But you know, I'm never going LA again, so I'm so sad I didn't get one. So back home, I've been buying some stuff. I was at Changi airport and I was walking past this shop. This is the Pashma shop, and they sell long shawls and scarves, and they was having a promotion, a buy one free one cashmere scarves. So I got two. I got this this is like a brown one. This is for my friend. It's for her birthday. This one for myself, so I could use it for work. And it's cashmere, so it feels super soft and nice. So look at that. Oh, so nice. I'm gonna use this when I go traveling because cashmere is warm, and at the office because the office can get really cold. Okay, finally, big purchase. I was actually hoping to buy a handbag when I was in the States. I don't know, I think with the sales tax, the price difference is not a lot. In fact, there were a few things that was actually cheaper to buy locally here in Asia. The sales tax was like 9.5%. Hey, I think it's cheaper to buy at home. I was at the Takashimaya Neon City Chanel, and they had just launched Paris to Rome or Paris in Rome or something collection. Kind of like an impulse buy a little bit. I think this is a re-promote or recreate. This is not really an unboxing because I've already unboxed it to check the item. This is the dust bag. Love the wrapping. So this is my new handbag. This is the Trendy CC handbag, I don't know, from the Paris Rome collection. They had this last year as well in a different color. Kind of looks like a Kelly. I don't know, I like it. I like that it's classy in a way, and I like that it's loud because it's still got the blue tape. It's got the word Chanel here. Another thing that drew me into it is this CC. This CC reminds me of my camera case. It's a little bit bigger, a little bit flatter, and it's a soft light gold color. It has a back pocket. It's super soft. It's lambskin. I was like, when I touched it, I was like, I love it. I want it. So I'm gonna open it and show you. It's still got the stuffing. The bag inside is like pochette Matisse. So 3 compartments, 1, 2, and 3. It's lined in leather, so like a classic bag. It smells so nice. Now the drop, it fits perfectly. Like if you put it in your shoulder, it's just like a perfect shoulder bag. Not a crossbody bag. You could crossbody it, but it's not, it doesn't look elegant. I really like this. If you want me to review it, let me know. So I've got one more item to show you, and this is my first ever kind of talk about a thing that was sent to me. Sent to me! So this company emailed me, Firmoo, F-I-R-M-O-O, Firmoo. I'm going to put the name somewhere here. And they said, hey, you want to try a pair of specs? So, okay, I could use a pair of specs. The ones that I was using, I lost it. I dropped it. I don't have no idea where. So I'm going to replace that. So this company contacted me and said, hey, do you want a pair of free spectacles for you to try? And if you like it, could you talk about it to your viewers? So I said, oh, perfect timing. So I went onto the website and I picked out one pair, and I actually got it yesterday. I picked the pair that I could wear at home, and I wanted something big, cover my whole face. Look at the size of these spectacles. It is humongous. I I can see everything. Everything is super clear. So I'm gonna let you know my thoughts about this. When I got it, I had high hopes. You know, the quality. Look at the bend on this specs. Look at that. Oh my, it's like the glass, this part of the frame is really good quality. I think, you know, this one, you know, the glass itself, because it feels substantial, but the frame, it's like if you're looking for a really cheap spectacles, you know, that you don't mind just throwing and losing it, I think okay, you know, I'm gonna put the code down there if you're interested. Really cheap pair of spectacles. I'm gonna use it definitely because it's gonna be good for me when I'm at home. But for the quality, I don't think it will last. So that's it for my collective haul. Just a mishmash of stuff. You know, a bag, makeup, scarves, jewelry. You know, if you want me to talk about any of this in more detail, do let me know in the comments down below. So till my next video, you guys take care. Bye.